Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. I have some dirty ice. I have a Michelob organic seltzer. And we're going to answer the question, does technology bring us closer together or push us further apart? And I should take a long time to answer because that ice is frozen to the bottom of this. I didn't even put it back in the freezer. I had it in the fridge. Anyway, for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you'd be so kind as to comment, like, and subscribe, you'd be doing your part for a better world. I am giving you an opportunity to do something for the world for free with me. And, I suggest you take that opportunity. So, does technology bring us closer together or push us further apart? You would have to begin to ask yourself, what do you mean by technology? There are technologies that push us further apart, and there are technologies that bring us closer together. The invention of the diesel engine pushed us further apart. Why? Steam trains were no longer a thing. So the trains didn't have to stop as often, and communities flat out died. Human interaction decreased, and we were pushed further apart. Self-checkout. I hate self-checkout. I would rather go and be checked out by a human being because it gives that human being a job. Self-checkout pushes us further apart. That's the nature of self-checkout. You are no longer functioning with another human being. You are simply there. Now, Facebook, maybe it does a little of both. Look, I can tell you that I am connected with a cousin of mine who hadn't previously spoken to me for like 30 years. Then suddenly she found me online and we just started chatting. Technology can bring us closer together, but it can push us further apart. I have friends that I never see in person, but I go and communicate with them online, and we live so far apart that I would never be able to talk to them in person in real life. So there's that thing. I mean, the automobile. Does it bring us closer together? Well, we now have drive-thrus. All right? Drive-thrus limit the interaction you have. You don't go into the restaurant anymore. You just drive through and you eat in your car. So that's greater distancing. You can even say that, delivery drivers push us further apart. We don't have to get out and interact with society anymore. That's the world we live in. But the world we live in is not set. Technology is a tool. And, how we function with that tool depends on us. So, there will be aspects of technology that push us apart, and there will be aspects of technology that bring us together. And that's just the way the world works. I love the fact that I can send a letter without having to send it through the internet. That's the world we live in. Or without having to send it through the post, snail mail as they call it. That's just one of those great things about technology is we're more connected than we ever have been. I made friends with a man who lives in Oklahoma. We've never met. We ran into each other online, and we just get along. We like each other's way of thinking, and we converse all the time. I've made friends with a woman who lives in Texas. We've known each other for quite some time, but we have differences in politics, so I haven't talked to her in a bit. Don't know how she feels about me. But that's just how the world works, you know? Technology neither brings us together nor pushes us apart. It's how we use it. Anyway, that's just my opinion, and I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard. Hi everybody, I'm Danger Ducky, and this is the part of the video where I remind you to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm also giving time for there to be links to the next video and subscriptions. You should comment, like, and subscribe, because for every 1,000 subscribers, this channel will buy a bracelet from For Ocean, and that will pull a pound of trash out of the ocean. It's a big ocean, and there's a lot of trash there. We also buy medals from the Conqueror, and every one of those means that 5 trees are planted, so that we will have a cleaner world for you and me to live in. Danger Donkey says, be a good Samaritan, float like a butterfly, and comment, like, and subscribe!